Hello my colorful people of the coloring community, welcome back to my channel. I am Coloring by Mama, and this video I will show you my completed pages for the month of September. I'm a bit late this time, but yeah, just didn't have time to make the video. I did 16 pages in total. Actually cheated. I think I cheated a bit because I did 6 pages in the same book, but I just was really enjoying myself, just kept going. So let's get started. Let's take out the first one I did the 6 pages in. It is this book, and I follow along with the color alongs from Jordy Colors, and she does a full book color along on her channel. So for the first few ones, I'm a bit behind for the month of October, but we started with this page, the giraffe, and I really enjoyed myself with this one, only with alcohol markers and a little bit of embellishments, and that's with all the pages we have done so far. And we've done the owl page. Really love this one, and she chooses the color palette, really simple color palette, really simple color along. So if you love these kind of pages, I suggest you follow her YouTube channel. We did the little gnome in the kiddie pool. Again, I love the color palette, and it really taught me how to blend with alcohol markers. I wasn't that good with blending with alcohol markers. And this one, the rhino, and actually love this one. I don't even have a favorite. I love them all, and it's really, how do you say that? Relaxing, not to have to worry about the colors, and just pick your colors. And she uses Ohuhu, so if you have Ohuhu markers, you can easily follow along with her. Let me see. I did this one with the cat, and we did this one. This was, yeah, this is my least favorite because I didn't do very well on the background. Her background is more successful than mine, but I don't want to switch up the color palette. I just want to follow as is. And I think she already did this one. She did this one, and where is, it's not this one, her latest one, it's this one. So I missed out on this one. I don't know if she already did the plane, but I saw this, her latest video. So that is how you easily get 16 pages when you do 6 in one book. And this is Awake by the lovely RJ Hampson. All right, next page I did was in Magic Jars by the Coloring Book Cafe, and this was for the hashtag Magic Jars Pocket by hosted by Christina's Art Corner. I did this page. I did not post it on Instagram. I had a bit of a off month in the end of September, so I decided not to post a lot on Instagram, but I am coming back, folks. So I am trying to post a little bit more and make a little bit more YouTube videos. This one started out on the Sunday morning. I thought, well, let's do some easy coloring and pick a simple page. So I decided to do this one. 3 hours later, I was still shading and putting embellishments, and well, I had a lot of fun, but it was not planned to take this long to finish this page. But I love the bright colors and the lovely ice creams, and I already did a lot of pages in this book actually. I did This one is from June. This is from July. I love this one, how this one turned out. There's also a June page. And this is a July page. There are a few, there are 2 hashtags. Actually, it's a hashtag from Christina's Art Corner. And I think the Facebook page Color With Us with 3 exclamation marks from Max Coloring Corner and Amanda Colors also are doing a full book color along. So that's why I did a couple of pages already in this book. This is Magic Jars by the Coloring Book Cafe. Also a hashtag, but not posted, is this one. This is hosted by Amanda Colors. This is AC Any Day, and we did, this was the page for September. Really simple page, but I love doing this one. Also alcohol markers, but alcohol markers only for the pajamas, the brush, and the background. Because any day I have a color palette. I wrote that down in the back of the book, and I do that with Prismas, so I keep it unified how she looks. So this was the July page. Let me see. I did this also in July because I had to catch up, so I did 3. This was August page. Love that one. And this was also done in July, and I think this is the page for October with the little piglet. So gonna do that pretty soon. That is in Any Day, and that's by Morgan O'Brien. All right, this is 50 space themed miniatures. I did this one for the hashtag Spacember, and of course for my own hashtag Kameliya Angelkova Prompts 2024. And this is a color along on the channel. Let me think. Yeah, it is a color along on the channel. I love doing these little ghostly and alien monsters. I really love how my little meteor turned out, with the blending of the different brown colors and the bright colors for the aliens. So if you would like to follow, it is on my channel. That is in 50 space themed miniatures by Kameliya Angelkova. All right, next page. Excuse me. Let me see. Next page I did was in Frogs and Friends. This is also a color along hosted by Max Coloring Corner and Amanda Colors. And let me see which one it is. Yeah, it's this one. Also did not post this one on Instagram. Love doing this little guy with the frog in there. Also, this was one good for Spacember. Alcohol markers, only alcohol markers, yes, only alcohol markers. And I already did a few in this book in July. Let me see. Oh, this is an early one. This is April. How fun is that? And I skipped a few months, as you can see. This is one of my absolute favorite. And to give you a sneak peek, did this one for October. So this is in Frogs and Friends by Chris Raniak. Next I did, this is not a hashtag, this was just a page I really wanted to color. This is in Fairy Chibis by Alexandra Fancies. And I decided to do this page. Let's see, it is based with alcohol markers. I really love how her pajamas turned out. And I love the color of her hair. So then I decided, well, what do I do with the background? I did pan pastels. And then I took a stencil with circles and with the eraser made the little bubbles, and I am really pleased how that turned out. And I did some shiny on the wings, but I don't think the camera picks that up. This is a clear jelly roll glaze for her wings, but I don't think the camera sees that. It's a little black jelly roll for her mouth and some blue glitter gel pen in her eye. Yeah, really happy with this one. This was also an untouched book, so I can cross this one off the list of untouched books. And maybe I'm going to do another page in October. I really enjoyed this one, so going to get another page done in this book, Fairy Chibis by Alexandra Francis. Also for Spacetember, and this is Nice Little Town 15 Space Trip by Tatiana Bogimastolova. And I was contacted by Megan from Meg's Coloring Corner if I would like to do a page in this book, and we decided to do this page. Had a great time. For the first time I used, I did use Prismas because it's entirely in pencil, but I used it with a blender pencil, and actually on this paper it worked really well. I had a little bit of doubts with the background, and I'm going to put Megan's gorgeous page here. She went all different with different colors. I love her color palette. She has the purples and also the yellows, but there are two really different pages and I love them both. So Megan, thank you very much for buddying with me, and I'm looking forward to the next one. So this is in Nice Little Town 15 Space Trip by Tatiana Bogimastolova. All right, let's see what else have we got. Yeah, this one, it feels like we did it ages ago. This is a body color with the lovely Kate, yeah, I'm sorry, Kate. Her Instagram is Cos_life in color. This was done very early in September. And we had a lot of fun with this one. I'm gonna show you hers first. So this is her page. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous page. And this is my page. They're almost exactly the same, and we did not see each other's page until they were both finished. So this was just one mind. This page just screams these colors. Really proud of how she turned out. This is Lilies and Pearls. It's only pencil. Yeah, it is only pencil. I think I used, yeah, it's over here, Prismas and Polychromos. I used the Polychromos for her skin and Prismas for the rest of the image. And I did some jelly roll with the purple and some acrylic white paint marker. I always use the Artisas for the white accents. It's unbelievable how similar they are. It's really unbelievable. So we had a great time doing this one. So Kate, thank you very much for buddying with me. This was also an untouched book. I was really scared to start in this book, but I think she turned out great. So maybe soon we're gonna pick up this one again for another page. This is Wildflower Folk, and it is by Christine Karen. Next one. This is Forest Song, also by R.J. Hemson, and this is a project book I am doing with Jordy Colors. And the page we picked for September is The Lost Temple. I struggle with this one. I just could not get the colors. I will show you hers on this side. Love her page. Her tiger turned out so really fantastic. It's a fantastic page. I just don't like mine. I think the colors are dull and dark, but I just had no clue what to do with it. And sometimes you just have a page that does not, it just not comes into my head which colors to choose. So I made the best of it. I actually did some white accents I think last week. Maybe it will spruce up the page a bit, but still it is not one of my favorites. But we keep on going in this book, and I already finished the page for October. I'm not going to show you, that's for the end of the month for the completed pages. Thank you very much, Jody, for doing this book with me, and I love to get this book finished. This is Forest Song by R.J. Hemson. All right, I have another body color, but I have to give me a sec. I need to check if I got the name right. I'm so sorry. I'll be back. I'm back. I'm so sorry. How could I forget? Mythographic Cosmic Spirit. I was contacted by Asher from Cat Claw Coloring if we could do a body color in this book. We decided to do this page. I love it. I love the bright colors. I'm gonna put her page on the other side. Completely different color palette, but also such a gorgeous page with the oranges and the blues and the purples. And that's what I always love about body colors, is that you choose a page and they are two completely different pages, except when you do something in Wildflower Folk. That was just a coincidence. I used alcohol markers. Did I do something else? Yeah, a little bit of Jelly Roll Metallics in the wand. And I think that is it. No, a little bit of pencil here in the splashes. I think that's it. Overall, a little bit of white. Overall, it's only alcohol markers. So, and I love working with alcohol markers. Getting the hang of it. So this is a gorgeous page. I see it's not dated on the page itself, and I am gonna date it on the page itself because the tabs sometimes come off, and then I don't know which date I finished this one. So Asher, thank you so much for doing this body color with me. I had great fun, and this one was in Mythographic Cosmic Spirit. And Cosmic Spirit was by Fabiana Atanasio, to be totally complete. And last but not least, let's see if I can fit this thing into frame. Yeah, I can. I was contacted by the lovely Jess from Coloring Bumblebee if I would like to do a page in Vitro, and that is by Hatchet Heroes. And as you can see, I got a really dinged up version, but I love this book. And we chose to do the Winnie the Pooh page. I'm gonna put her version here. I love how this one of hers turned out, and this one is mine. Is he gonna fit? Yes, he is gonna fit. This was a labor of love. Really enjoy coloring this. This is all Prismas. I think I ran out of the main colors. It ate up my Prismas. Not really happy about this edge here. But this was saved for last and I had no idea what to do with it. So I picked the orange and the purples. I try to keep the color palette as simple as possible. So as you can see, the yellows are opposite from each other and the purples and the greens. And I decided to do the Pooh Bear and the Tiger not in the little, how do you say that, different segments, but just color the entire illustration as a whole. And I love how that turned out. I needed Pinterest for this one because I had to have some reference for the different colors. And silly enough, I did not write them down. So if I'm going to do a Pooh page next time, I have to look it up again. But I had great fun doing this. It was a lot of work, but it's so relaxing to color a page like this. And I love how this turned out. So Jess, thank you so much for buddying with me and asking me to do one of these. And hopefully we're going to buddy up again soon. This is a fantastic book. Again, it was a untouched book. So happy to have been coloring in this one. Oh, let me put this is wax paper. Because there is, this is Prismacolors and it is not done with a fixative. I always protect it with a wax paper. You can just buy this on Amazon and it prevents smudging to the other side. So that is why I keep that in there. So these are the 16 pages I did in September. And October is almost halfway. Again, tomorrow is it the 14th. And we are on our way to trying to do a little bit more than 16. But you never know what life throws at you. Thank you everybody for watching, and if you would like to support my channel, please hit the subscribe button and leave a comment. That will really help me. I wish you a very good rest of the day, and please stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.